And we are just going to wait on this next map blowing up, which, as said, will be S&D on Seatown. I felt like that game actually went on for so long.
I'm just trying to hear what Rambo's saying. Oh, I think they're just decided
about a host, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, well, something I've actually noticed when watching the Search and Destroy games is the silencers are utilised a little bit more than they would be in the Capture the Flag ones, obviously, because it can conceal your position on the map, and with each kill being so crucial in Search and Destroy, that is definitely a lot more beneficial than it would be on a Capture the Flag or objective game mode.
Yep. Just being aware by Twitter that Fear and TCM are setting up for their game. It does seem as if SK have won theirs, so they will be playing Prophecy next on either one of the stage. I think I'm commentating that with Benson, and that'll be a brilliant game.
Yeah, there's some really top quality teams here. Oh wait, and Dignitas asking for a ref to watch Optic. I don't know if there was accusations of screen watching.
No, there will be people. It's well, I can't watch them.
Okay, but yeah, we'll get on board with the attacking side. We'll stick to an attack, then a defend, switch things over, get the perspective of both aggressive and defensive gameplay from either organisation, from either team. And we've started with Riddles every single time. It does default to him. I'm interested to see what Wonder can do. He's been playing absolutely brilliantly so far. So let's see what he can do on Search and Destroy.
Yeah, we do have somebody watching both teams now, just to watch for screen watching. I'm sure nobody will do it, but it's just precaution that we do need to take. On board with Riddles straight away. I'm going to make sure we're not on the speakers. Can anybody in the crowd hear me? No, no reaction, that's fine. I like it looking down there when they can't hear me, and they're thinking, why is this guy staring at me?
Yep. Well, we're watching Riddles now. I'm just going to flick through. He's Wonder. Yeah, he is. He's actually going to be the bomb carrier now, and they have moved towards this A bomb site. The more popular bomb site, I would say, for Seatown. A little bit easier to reach and certainly to defend once the bomb does go down. Yeah,
nice play by Wonder sprinting around the corners there. Nice objective play. Tommy taking out Mick with the sniper. Why aren't we watching Tommy?
Where is he? Where are you, Tommy? He's obviously pushed down this roadside, getting the long range of the sniper, making it, putting it to full use. But the problem is he is now stuck with this and is going to have to engage in some close quarter combat.
Yeah, he will be able to use his pistol, which, you know, he's pretty good with it. I've seen him pull off some crazy stuff with a pistol before, so it'd be nice to see him using that. He's looking down this long corridor, and he's in a good position to cover the bomb, actually, which it does seem as if that is going down. Tommy going to have to hold up here now. He's watching around the mid-map with his sniper rifle. Scumpy does take out Wonder, though, and Tommy with big shot on the Scumpy. Nice little angle there by him. He's going to push up towards the left-hand side. We have to be careful that the Optic team do not hear where everyone is. Going to stay on board with Tommy. Managing to take two of the players out. He's actually stuck Rambo. She's going to run away from that, and Tommy's on for the ace with the sniper here.
Doing really well, actually. He's making brilliant use of the actual surrounding environment, making sure that he's keeping his distance, and there we go. Tommy getting the ace, 3 sniper kills and a Semtex, going big for Dignitas and getting that first round in the bag. And we see it on the final kill cam, taking out Big Timer, and here was me doubting him in close quarter combat with it.
Can you go to third person while on his...
Put the controllers down.
We're just clarifying some rules there for Optic. Obviously, slight variances in how we play with regards to third person. Sorry, I've actually switched teams. Let me get back on board. No, do you know what?
Yeah.
I'll leave it in your... I'll trust you with that, Tom.
Sort it out, mate. Come on.
There we go. And let's see what's going on now with Ryder.
Tommy again here. I'm going to have to go back on board with him. He's doing absolute work with the sniper at the moment. They need to get in his face, though, as he's just going to keep doing it to them.
But again, he's making brilliant use of these long distances. He doesn't want to be engaging when they're really close to him, because they will get the better of him if they've got an SMG.
He's pushing out with this now. He may get a little... Oh, he's actually spotted somebody, has he? No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. I thought I'd seen somebody there. Big Timer does take Tommy out. 1 minute and 44 seconds left on the clock.
Yep. Riddles now hovering around this A-bomb site. Doesn't spot anyone. Scump doesn't manage to take out Wonder. And Riddle's just playing this really slow. He's not going to push any further up the map than he already has. He's staying behind the bombs. He's not trying to go for the kills. He's just trying to defend those bomb sites.
Riddles now. Big shot in the Big Timer there. The bomb has actually went down. Riddles has to be careful not to overextend. And he has actually jumped out at that point. Both players jumping out. And let's have a look at the scoreboard. Actually, it's Riddles to take on Scump and Rambo. Let's see if we can do this now.
You've got to remember he also needs that defuse, so knock 7.5 seconds off that bomb timer, because that's how long it takes to actually defuse the bomb. But he's got to find 2 players. One of them will surely have hidden away somewhere. And do you know what? He's probably just going to go straight for it. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, well played by Optic there, just to hold out. Nice play by them, and that's going to be 1-1. We're going to change and go on board with Optic now to see what they can do. Try and make this 2-0.
Smiles all around there for the Optic lineup. And yeah, let's see if we can separate these teams a little bit more. Obviously that first capture the flag in Arcade, incredibly close going to overtime. Now we're tied on Search and Destroy, very evenly matched teams. Optic, the current champions of EGL, if we're only looking at EGL5. Let's see if they're able to retain that title.
Of course, we had EGL6 over in Sweden. Hopefully getting more events over in Europe. Of course, DreamHack happening in September. That'll be a great tournament. A lot of I mean, we know the Spanish community is a brilliant, big, flourishing community at the moment. So it'd be nice to have an event.
I mean, we've had some Spanish teams come over to the EGLs in the UK. One that I'm sure the Spanish community are aware of was Pain Gaming, and they had so much support on the live streams. The viewers absolutely boomed whenever they were playing.
I'm quite surprised they didn't come over, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I know Stacks from Pain is actually sort of looking into the public side of things. He does a lot of YouTube work.
Yeah, it's the same with him. It's sort of the same situation. Got to get rid of him, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. Guitar Graz actually come to this event, but he seems to be putting competitive gaming to the side a little bit because he's hooked on getting Moabs, it'd seem.
You know what? I would do that if I got all that YouTube money. Not that I'm capable of getting a Moab.
Do you know what the shameful thing is? I don't think I've ever got one myself. Anyway,
I've had a couple. Oh, Riddles has actually managed to take out Tommy. Not a great play by Dignitas now, whose heads are down just a little bit. They played so well in that CTF there, and
you know, to do a team kill on capture the flag is one thing, but on Search and Destroy it is absolutely disastrous. It can make the whole difference of whether you win and lose the entire 4 rounds.
Ryder's in a good position though. He really does need to have a hold of the bomb. Let's see what sort of situation it is. 1v3. He needs to get that bomb picked up, and he has to be careful not to make too much noise around this area. He's going to grab that bomb and go towards the bomb site. He put a lot of bullets in him out there. He has managed to take him out. Ooh, what's he going to do?
Okay. He doesn't want to plan it just yet. He's expecting to be challenged by someone. And he's actually moving towards a different bomb. Very clever play. Don't know if Optic will be expecting this. And before he actually goes for the plan, he wanted to find Scumpy. He was unable to do so. So now Optic takes the lead 2-1 here on Search and Destroy Seatown.
We are actually going to jump back on board with Optic for another round. And then we will go back on board with Dignitas.
And I don't know if either of these teams are particularly standing out for you at the moment, Tony.
Yeah, I think Optic are looking the stronger counterpart at the moment. Obviously, we thought that Dignitas were very good in the last game, and they were, but they just got pipped by a very good tactic by Optic. So let's have a look at the scoreboards. Actually, Tommy doing a lot of work, 6-2, Scumpy going 6-1. The rest of the teams dropping 1 or 2 kills apiece. We do actually have one person on a donut though, and that is Wonder going 0-4 at the moment.
See if Merck is able to make some kills there. He's looking across to the broken wall. Hasn't managed to see anyone, but Dignitas have picked up 2 kills against Optic. Merck breaking that bad luck by taking out Riddles.
And Merck's going to push him very, very aggressively. He's just ran all the way through the Dignitas defense.
And he's been unchallenged, and he's going to probably get the element of surprise on someone, because more often than not you will see someone located around this area, probably just to the right of Merck. A lot of people like to lie in those grass bushes, but it didn't look like anyone was there when he scouted it.
Just on board with Merck now. We're going to stay on board with him because he may be playing a slow game, but he's in a very good position. We're currently in a 1 versus 2 situation, actually. I wasn't aware that was the case, but Merck is last one alive for Optic.
So we could be seeing the Search and Destroy go 2-2, providing that the 2 players are able to take him out. You've got to remember Merck also has to get that bomb and plant it if he cannot defeat both of the other players. So he's got a really tough task ahead of him here.
It does seem as if the Dignitas players are aware of where the bomb is. I'm looking over at the screens now, and they are aware.
So Merck has got to take that into consideration. That could be a possible factor. But he's moving very, very slowly, and as time ticks away, it's just things are looking worse and worse for him.
Yeah, Merck is going to come into contact with one of the Dignitas players any second now. He sees right a big shot into him there. Grenade goes into the tunnel, and it is actually Riddles, Tommy, sorry, left alive.
Yeah, And I mean, we can see where Tommy is. He's absolutely nowhere near Merc.
Not too sure why Tommy was there in the first place. I am actually watching his screen ahead of Merck's, but actually they're going to come into contact with each other right now, and Tommy's going to get the kill on the Merc there. Nice little drop shot. That's going to be 2-2. Well played by Dignitas to bring that back now.
As you can see here, they just meet each other head to head. Quicker reactions from Tommy to make that kill. Both of them hitting the deck. Scores even out 2-2. Teams looking inseparable at the moment.
Just instructing the referees to just make sure they are watching both teams. We don't want to see any screen watching, as said, or any third person, and they are keeping an eye on that. Currently looking at the Optic team from right to left. We have Merc, Rambo, Scumpy, and on the end... Oh, no, sorry, it was Merc. Big time out Merc, Scumpy, Rambo.
Yeah, I mean, there were allegations at EGL7 that there was potentially some screen watching in the Prophecy versus Optic game. We're not saying either way, but it's like we say, it's just a precaution. No one's accusing anyone, but they just want to make sure that there's going to be no insults thrown about afterwards and everything is fair.
I'd say if Tommy's using the sniper now. Yes, that was a good time to change over. Nice little shot and a big timer there. Rambo taking out Wonder as well. And Tommy moving up in a very advanced position with this sniper. He's playing a smart game with it though. Ryder getting the kill onto Merc. And actually, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Wonder dropping a 0-5. Not too much for his team, but Tommy having a very good game. And they are to take on Scumpy now, who will change and watch now. He's next to the B-bomb site.
Oh, he's found someone. Oh, really unfortunate as he sprays both sides of that pillar. 0 bullets connect.
He's not in a good position there, Scumpy, and there's nothing he can do about that because Ryder's going to take that up to 3-2. Good play by Dignitas there to close that round out. Nice play by him. He just sat there and waited for him. He had him cornered in. Tommy watching the other side with the sniper. Scump wasn't getting out of that. 3-2. We will go back on board with Dignitas in a second once the round changes.
So Dignitas just need one final round and they are back into this best of 5. It will be 1-1 and we'll be heading in to capture the flag dome. As A-Spec once said, the hybrid of shipment and bacon.
The talisman of the esports community, exactly. That is A-Spec.
I loved it. I love that comparison.
It is, isn't it?
It really is. It's a small map and it has pretty much just mashed the two together.
I do love it.
Nevertheless, let's see what is going to happen in the remainder of this search and destroy. Scump opens up on the kill feed, taking out Ryder.
First blow by Scump there, nice play by him. Where he's just going to jump up. He has to be very careful. This is one of the spots that is watched quite heavily by a lot of teams, but he's just going to linger around this area, around the B-bomb site. So actually, we'll stay on board with Riddles, see where he goes.
And here we go, slowly moving towards A. Doesn't even check if someone's planting, but throws a grenade almost psychically knowing. Yeah, exactly. Well read. Manages to pick up the kill.
It's going to be doing work for this Optic team. It's currently 2v3 in favour of Optic. Currently about Riddles. See what he can do. He did manage to get the grenade kill onto the bomb site. Did you know the bombs around that area? It may have been taken away if nobody was watching. Let's have a look at where Wonder is. He's watching that middle corridor, so let's stay on board with Riddles.
Yeah, Wonder's not going to budge one bit. And I believe Wonder was on 0-5, was he? Let's just have a quick look. Yes, so yet to get a kill. He really needs to pick up his game if Dignitas are going to take this search and destroy. Riddles doesn't spot anyone. Oh, and Wonder has gone down to Merc. Oh, Merc taking out Riddles.
Big play by Merc. Big play by Merc. Nice little shot by him. We're going to see on the kill count. He's going to take out Wonder. He's going to pop around and take out Riddles as well. I think the focus proficiency came into work there. Riddles did actually get the first shot onto him, but could not follow it up. That's going to be 3-3. And we are going to actually go on board with the attacking team, whoever it is.
Yeah, and I mean, look at this. We saw the tie in Capture the Flag Arcade, and now we're seeing it going to 3-3 in Search and Destroy here on Seatown. And Dignitas are going to be kicking themselves if they lose this, because it will be 2-0 in a best of 5 to Optic, and they were so close to winning both of these rounds if that is the case.
I think they will be aware of Tommy using this sniper now, so they will try and keep away from him. We want to make sure that they don't know he's using it at the moment. If I was Tommy, I would have kept the ACR. But he has done very well with the sniper, to be fair to him, and it's working out well. He's actually spotted somebody there. I thought he'd spotted somebody. Was that not somebody there?
I think he was almost about to challenge his own teammate. Precise Semtex goes over to the B-bomb, but does not hit anybody.
He's giving away his position a little bit. He needs to get in the cover because he can't do much with that MSR. Currently using the speed perk. I do like it. I've seen a couple of people use the speed perk in extreme conditioning to get so far up the map. Of course, because you have 15 seconds or 10 seconds, you can change it. So 10 seconds makes a lot of difference, and if you can change your class quite quickly, it can work out well for you.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and Tommy does spot someone, but that's a really difficult shot to make if he can just see.
Oh, he's ran away. The guy is actually aware that he is using the sniper, so they're just going to run away and not let him get any clean shots. But they will be aware that Dignitas are actually had an advantage now as the bomb does go down. We'll stay on board with Tommy, see what he can do from this position. They have to be careful. It's currently 4v4, but the bomb is down. Tommy has actually spotted somebody down the left-hand side. Is he going to get this kill? No, he's not. He managed to go for a shot. He snapped that away. He's just going to stun him and slow him down. Dignitas Riddle's going to take our big timer. It's looking like it's going to go 1-1 here. Let's see if Optic can do anything. Merkat's taking out Wonder. Scummy's taking out Riddles. Tommy has a lot of work to do. He is currently with Ryder, who's looking at the bomb. He's going to take him out on the bomb. A lot of work going. Merk and well, it's Merk against Ryder. Sorry, it's going to be a Merk against Ryder. And Ryder's going to jump on. He's going to take the kill. He's going to do it. Well played by Ryder there.
Ryder going absolutely huge there for Dignitas, picking up that two-piece. The odds were against him, and that is some big play. If it wasn't for that two-piece there, Optic would now be 2-0 ahead in the best of 5, but instead he has brought things level 1-1 here in winner bracket round number 6. Two of the biggest teams attending this event.
Does anybody want to call
Wonder?
James Bond over there?
Yeah, we have to mention it. So Wonder failed to pick up the kill, but it
I'm
was
sorry
irrelevant.
for mentioning it, but come on.
It's irrelevant. The important thing is Dignitas got the win.
Imagine if they didn't. I think he'd be devastated.
I don't think I've ever heard a player roar quite as loud as Ryder just did then.